growing the economy for the benefit of all Australians. And, Mr Speaker, Australians will remember that in 2007, the Labor Party promised to deliver responsible budgets, yet in government, they trashed the national finances through wasteful and reckless spending. Labor also promised to maintain strong border protection, yet in government, they presided over one of the greatest policy failures in a generation when they weakened those border protection laws. Mr Speaker, during the last 2 weeks, it has become evident that Labor has learned nothing from its past failings and is doomed to repeat these failings should it be re-elected. It is thus my view that the Liberal National Coalition will win the next election and that the government will be returned to office because it is focusing on the matters that matter to the Australian people. And on that basis, I have reconsidered my position as the member for Curtin. I've been contacted by a number of talented, indeed extraordinary people, including women, who have indicated to me that should I not recontest the seat of Curtin, they would seek pre-selection from the Curtin division of the Liberal Party for that seat. Accordingly, I will not recontest the seat of Curtin at the next election, and I will work hard in the meantime to assist a new Liberal candidate to win the seat. It is time for a new member to take my place. I will leave the seat of Curtin in very good shape, indeed a winning position for the Liberal Party. When I first contested the seat in 1998, I won the election with a primary vote of 44.6%. At the last election, my 7th election, my primary vote was 65.6%, within essentially the same electoral boundary. With a two-party preferred of 71%, with an experienced campaign team and campaign funds already in place, I'm confident that a Liberal candidate will have every opportunity to win the support of the people of Curtin. It has been an immense honour to be the longest serving member for Curtin and also to be the deputy leader of the Liberal Party, the first female to hold the role for 11 years, over half my entire political career. And I'm also proud of the fact that I am the first woman to contest the leadership ballot of the Liberal Party in its 75-year history. It has also been an immense honour to serve in Cabinet, first as the Minister for Education, Science and Training and Women's Issues, and then as the Minister for Foreign Affairs, Australia's first female Foreign Minister. And I'm so very proud that my successor, Senator Marise Payne, will be and is the second female Foreign Minister of Australia. My 5 years as Foreign Minister were a particular privilege, being able to represent Australia on the world stage. We should be so proud of our reputation and the high regard in which we are held as a nation. An open, liberal democracy committed to freedoms and the rule of law and democratic institutions. An open, highly competitive, export-oriented market economy, entering our 28th consecutive year of uninterrupted economic growth. That's a world record, with a lifestyle and a standard of living that is unparalleled. I thank and acknowledge the Prime Ministers in whose cabinets I served, John Howard, Tony Abbott and Malcolm Turnbull.
recently. And it got me thinking about veterans and our particular generation of them. Turns out there's a whole lot of very highly trained young fellas that came back from that war that couldn't find no work for what they learned how to do. So they had to invent a cottage industry, because what they could do was fly right next to trees and into very dangerous situations. And there's not much call for it at United Airlines, if you know what I'm saying. So by popular demand was invented the treetop flyer. Seven Dials. Don't pay taxes 'cause I never file. I don't do business that don't make me smile. And I love my aeroplane 'cause she got style. I'm a treetop flyer. Bones and vagabond, yeah. I usually work alone. Hey, hey. I'll fly whiskey, anything with guns. Bush league pilots, they just can't get the job done. 'Cause you got to fly down in the canyons, you never see the sun. There's no such thing as an easy run. I'm a treetop flyer. I fly low, I'm in high demand. I go 15 feet over the Rio Grande. 280 knots blow the mesquite right up off the sand. And I'm seldom seen, especially when I land. I'm a treetop flyer. Hey, yeah. I'm born a vagabond. You working on. Things I am, and there's things I'm not. I'm a smuggling man and I could get shot. I ain't going to die, I ain't going to get caught, 'cause I'm a flying fool in an aeroplane. I'm hot, I'm a treetop flyer. Hey, yeah, I'm born to survive. All you lawyers, that's not advocating breaking the law. I'm just telling the story now.
that God still loves you and has a plan for you. I do, because I still believe in miracles. God's kingdom will come. It is in his hands. We trust in him. We don't trust in governments. We don't trust in the United Nations, thank goodness. We don't trust in all of these things, fine as they might be and as important as the role that they play. Believe me, I've worked in it and they are important. But as someone who's been in it, if you are putting your faith in those things like I put my faith in the Lord, you are making a mistake. They're earthly. They are fallible. I'm so glad we have a bigger hope. There's an election that God still loves you and has a plan for you. I do, because I still believe in miracles. God's kingdom will come. It is in his hands. We trust in him. We don't trust in governments. We don't trust in the United Nations, thank goodness. We don't trust in all of these things, fine as they might be and as important as the role that they play. Believe me, I've worked in it and they are important. But as someone who's been in it, if you are putting your faith in those things like I put my faith in the Lord, you are making a mistake. They're earthly. They are fallible. I'm so glad we have a bigger hope. We don't trust in the United Nations, thank goodness. We don't trust in all of these things, fine as they might be and as important as the role that they play. Believe me, I've worked in it and they are important. But as someone who's been in it, if you are putting your faith in those things like I put my faith in the Lord, you are making a mistake. They're earthly. They are fallible. I'm so glad we have a bigger hope. We cannot allow these anxieties to deny us that. That's not his plan. That's Satan's plan.
Ladies and gentlemen, this month, nga 4 night, morning, meaning 5. There was a 3 Saturday night. I received a message like before I receive message police, there was a show, how there was a show me how there was a record this morning inside the house and how there was a making me photo. And he showed me like a video. They show me group African, they training some 2 people. One of people is my relative. Another people is not my relative. To punch me, I'm in the head. This Prime Minister, you don't have responsibility. You are not involved. Now police, I'm not saying they involved. When is the one of police, he did this, he gone to this group, they join with the African. I don't know. I can't talk in something I'm not see. I think they join. And I see how Africans, they take course training this. And I see this African, they're not one country. Some they were from Uganda. Some they were not from Uganda. Prime Minister, this, I'm not talking you have a responsibility about, you are involved about this. And he showed me another rules they're going to come. This rules to come to attack my page. To come to attack my page with the order. Now I'm not going to explain to you everything. You check if you are not, if you are government, not government, Melbourne. If they don't want to do this, you're going to see I've been a talking liar. I'm not talking liar. I receive a message like before. I receive police, they take money video. And how they make me photo. Another message, I'm not going to explain it to you. This message. This is my message only to keep it. This is my message alone. I'm not going to tell society this is my message. They were for me only. Another, I want society to remember Prime Minister Scott Morrison, his government. Ministers, they're going to TV, they're saying they have experience sex harassment. When they make hair, they say you have good hair. And this experience sex harassment. When they call them come we have lunch together, and this experience sex harassment. When they pass to them, they're watching him, when they're watching them, with this experience sex harassment. I love it for society Australia. I feel pain for them. Or I'm not talking about, I feel not any members of parliament, na ministers, na prime minister. These rules they put, they're thinking they're going to attack me. No, they attack na members of parliament, they attack na ministers, they attack na judges, they use these rules. Sex harassment, they no attack everybody. Now you think when they continue with the sex harassment, and when you're talking, you have a good clothes, with experience sex harassment, and then them to take action, you think they protect them herself? They're not going to protect them herself. I love for them. Prime Minister Lebanese, your government, you have to know why you have them involved to your government. Your government there, your government. Your government don't dodge human rights. You think you protect your human right, you protect your government. Protect your government to have human rights, you'll be strong. Now your country will be strong. Now your society will be strong. You continue to follow these people, they have chronic disease abuse. And we want to listen them now, you to be like them, to support them, to abuse. I loving for them, and I loving for you. Protect your society, protect your government, and protect your country with human rights. Brothers and sisters, you be quiet, listen, be quiet. You're waiting me to talking. One day you'll find me. You are not getting me to talking. I'm loving for you in embarrassment. When I looking problem you have, I'm loving for you. When I looking problem you have, I'm loving for you. Okay, bye. ABC, Channel 7, Channel 9, all Australian news. Share my video with every your group, your society to receive my video. Don't think I receive a message to people. I receive a message, and I move in the bed. I come 4:30. I sitting in the room. I start to laughing. I was happy. Stuff this to know stuff to get information I don't know myself. I start to know, every we do it, they're watching us, and I watching video. I say, this video there was a stronger brother video. Don't think there was your TV. Don't think there was my video. Okay, bye.
say we talk about one love, one heart. We talk about one love, one heart. I wanna hear everybody singing now. And when we hear our children crying, what about the one heart? Give thanks and praise to the Lord, then my heart will feel alright. Oh, give thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright. Thank you very much. And so right now, there's a song that I will give you. This one is taken from the album called Think About the Children. This is a song called I've Got Ya. album called Slave. And this one is a song called I'm Going Back to My Roots. And the music they play was not good.